Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be seeing what's coming in for you for February 2026. These readings are for my subscribers and followers. I connect better to your energy that way. At the end, I will pull from my name deck. If you would like your name added to my deck, you can join my Patreon. Information about that is down below. We will be using my Romance Angel for your love reading, my House of Night Wisdom deck, and my Last Unicorn Tarot deck as well for both readings. We will start off with money messages and then move into the love. The names will be pulled at the end. If you would like a personal reading, check out my description box below. There you'll find access to all my socials. And let's dive in and see what messages Spirit has for you today. All of these messages are timeless readings, so whenever you find it is when you're supposed to hear it. Again, these are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure to check out your other placements on my channel. There could be a message in one of those other placements for you. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is coming in for my Gemini babies for February 2026? What is coming in for the Gemini collective, my followers and my subscribers? Let's see. Mood. I just heard mood. Okay. Your mood could be affected by something. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. We have Obedience and High Priestess of Fire. Okay. It's like you're directing your energy towards your work, your money right now. You're really focused in on what's going on. It's like you're staying on task. Mood. Something about your mood, about that. Focus. Yeah, I just said focus too. Okay. You're focused on money. Money moves. We have differences. Okay. I feel like what they're saying is you're trying to make a difference in your life. You're trying to go a different route. Maybe like not exactly a different route, but like a better route. Like upgrading your status in life, like money wise, you know. We do have risk. Oh, interesting. You are taking a risk on something. This could be a new job. I did hear like playing the lottery. You could be taking a risk on that. But I feel like you're giving your all to a situation involving your finances, your money. Playful and chaos. All right. Notice how chaos is upside down. It's like you don't want to take any risk because it will cause chaos. So you're trying to avoid a disaster by taking the necessary changes. They're showing me the leaves specifically on here. It's like making necessary changes to make sure you're not heading towards this tornado. You might be even like curbing your spending is basically what they're telling me. Being careful like what you spend your money on. They are talking about like every action has a reaction. Everything is connected. They're talking about like the string and stuff. Whatever like you decide to play with, whatever you decide to do, on the other part of that string there is some kind of effect is what they're showing me. So yeah, it's all connected. So you're just making sure like you're not risking anything right now because you don't want to end up in a bad situation. So you're trying to be obedient and not like be too frivolous with your money right now. It is tax season, so some of you guys could be getting taxes back and you might be like a little bit more wise on what you're spending your money on. Maybe investing it could be a thing that you're doing right now, being obedient, you know. You have a lot of ideas on what you want to do, but you're You're wanting to make sure you stay in control of this whole situation. Because you want to make sure you have like a healthy foundation building and like something that you like, some kind of stability building, so that you will be able to rely on it later on in case anything might pop up. Okay, so the numbers 48, 5, 17, 36, 31, 44, or 9 could be important. These could be like days, how old you are, any of that. Okay. We are moving into the tarot now. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about this information, like what you just told me with the oracle cards in regards to their money? What is going on? You're trying to make a difference in your life, really. They keep bringing you back to like these cats. Maybe you lived your life a certain way before and now like you're just trying to make that difference. You're trying to change. You're trying to make like take away the bad habits and like do good habits. Bring good healthy balance to your life is what they're showing me. They are bringing up like the fruit and stuff, and this is like reminding me of like the difference between like healthy food compared to like junk food. It's like you're trying to move towards the healthy food rather than like junk food. You could be changing up your diet, maybe not eating out as much. That could be a thing too. Maybe do more home cooked dinners. Could be a thing. Okay, Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Make sure to check out the ending of this video because I will be pulling from my name deck for both readings. Emperor, yeah, trying to gain control of your whole situation, being in power, you know. Making wise money rules, or money rules. I mean, I guess rules too. But we have Page of Cups. It looks like you're finally getting a break. Again, this could be like taxes or something. You're getting some kind of money and you're trying to invest it wisely. We do have Six of Swords. You're trying to move out of a bad situation. Nine of Swords. You're trying to get out of this anxiety so you no longer have to like worry about like being stuck in a rut. You're trying to make better financial decisions. You could have a family. So like babies, even a husband, you know, or a wife, you know. But yeah, it's like you're trying to turn this whole situation around. I am picking up somebody might be getting a new car. You could be like choosy on how your car, like making sure that it runs good, making sure it's a good purchase, a good investment. You've dealt with a lot of crap from the past. A lot of money issues specifically from the past that made it where you were kind of caged, made it where like you couldn't go out and have fun and, you know, enjoy life. And it's like you're trying to get out of this. You're trying to make it where your life is better. So you're trying to make better decisions. We have the Moon. Okay. So what don't they see coming? Okay. Okay. You are going to get the urge to want to spend money on certain things. And these are those old habits coming back, but it does look like you're going to like be strong overall and you're going to be able to push this devil energy away. This is the unicorn pushing the devil into the sea, the Red Bull. And notice how the tower is shown in over here. So like these thoughts and stuff, like these impulsive buys will be resulting in a tower if you're not careful. And it's like, you know this, so like you're trying to control that aspect because you're tired of not like being able to see like how your income's going to be. You want to have more control over it. Okay, so you're just being careful at this moment in time. It does look like, yeah, again, you're going to be strong enough to push this like negative energy away as long as you like keep to the plan, be obedient and keep to your rules that you're creating for yourself. This is Empress energy. You could be making something as well. I was picking up kind of like a crafter or something, but it's mainly talking about the energy of like trying to create a home that is comfortable and like a safety, like it's secure. You don't have to worry about like financial issues. You want to make sure that like everything's taken care of, clean slate. You could have a lot of debt. I feel like you're trying to get out of debt too. That's another thing. Six of Wands though, this is my success card. So this is you getting out of any debts, anything that's going wrong right now with money. You will be able to get out of that as long as you're logical about everything. Okay. When I see King of Swords, that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So just stay logical about like how you spend your money. Don't allow your emotions to take control. We do have Pisces energy, which is like water. So emotions could take control if you're not careful. Make sure to keep track of like your spending. For the devil, that is Capricorn energy. We do have the Emperor, which is Aries. You could have any of these in your chart. Okay. I don't use these cards all the time, so I normally have to like move them around just to make sure I'm reading the astrology signs correctly. But we do have Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're also talking about these three right here. By you taking control of your own thoughts and getting into this Empress energy where you can count on yourself. It's a huge turning point in your life. You are learning how to achieve this lesson, is what they're telling me. So this is actually going to be very good for you. Just, you got to be obedient. You have to make sure. Wow, we got 10 of coins. This is really good. This is all about stability and like not having to worry about money. Like everything's going great. Everything is working out according to plan, and even then some. You'll have more money than you even know. Okay, as long as you stay on top of everything. We have Magician. You are bringing in what you want to achieve. Okay, as long as like they're talking about a vision board. You could be making a vision board that could help you. You could have made one already, but it feels like it's like calling in this energy of abundance coming into your life. And it all starts out with the Page. Okay. Page of Wands. You're very passionate about life and what you want to achieve in life. And you're able to call this wealth in as long as you stay obedient. This card in particular is very important. And then we have Queen of Cups. Yeah, really, really happy in her energy and everything. Satisfied. I'm getting like a satisfied feeling. You might have to go hermit for a little bit, you know. This could possibly mean like not going out as frequently, you know, really focusing on making sure the bills are paid and responsibilities comes first compared to like the fun and stuff of life. I feel like you're going to gain control of this. Okay. I feel like you're going to be in a good headspace. It's like you're growing up, you're moving up in life. You're, ascending higher. They're saying, what's that word? I want to say like, it's not evaluating. What is it? Elevating? I don't know. You're just going up. Okay. But you're going up. So yeah, this is all going to be really good for you. You're going to learn the importance of like being able to save money, being stable, and being secure in your finances. So, and you're going to have money to spare. So ultimately this will be good for you. We do have Virgo and Gemini. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then we also have Virgo over here too. So any of those could be up in your chart. If you have a spouse or family, you know, you could be dealing with any of those signs as well. But yeah. I feel like it's going to be good. You just got to get over this hurdle. Okay. So focus messages for my Gemini babies, please. What is going on for my Geminis for the focus messages? What focus messages do they need to hear specifically for this reading? What's important? Think of 2 questions, label them 1 and 2. The order that they pop out is the order they will be answered in. These could be random messages too. There is a large collective that is listening to this. So even if like, they could be like extra messages compared to like this reading in general. Okay. Like new job. Somebody could be getting a new job. This could be leading to more, they're saying more work, but more money specifically. Okay. Also like the crafting, I was picking up on like crafting or like your side gig. It doesn't have to be crafting. That's just for someone out there. But yeah. So we have new job could be coming in for you. We have 333 support. Your guides are sending you love, support, and guidance at this time. Sagittarius, which is November and December. We have 777 luck. Wonderful things are about to happen for you. 555 change. Something new is coming. May is important. That could be Taurus and Gemini. Grandma could be important. If she's on the other side right now, she's dropping in to say, hey, I'm here. I'm trying to help you. We have Virgo, which Virgo has popped out over here too. Very important. You could have a lot of Virgo in your chart, but Virgo is September and August. Shadow work needs to be done. I feel like that's impulsive, the impulsive like spending, trying to get your finances in order. Manifesting your dreams. So you could be moving into a new job. I feel like this is more of like manifesting like who you want to become. Like you want to have more control over your money and more like successful and, you know, stability. So I feel like that's heavily what they're talking about. We do have unfinished business. So something from the past is unfinished. I feel like that's that shadow work that still needs to be done. I feel like once you like put it into that chapter where you're gaining that control back into your life, where you're not being so impulsive, I feel like that business will be finished. Okay. We have Venus sign. You could be a Venus sign Virgo. You are marrying someone. So somebody else could also have that same problem. They want you to cleanse yourself. You could do that by using sage, frankincense, Palo Santo, going outside, grounding yourself with a tree. Father could be important. You could be marrying your father. You could be a father. We have July, which is Cancer and Leo. You could be a moon sign, Gemini. Long-term stability, I feel like. September is important. That is Virgo and Libra. They are not coming back correct. So somebody that is in... They're saying that somebody could actually come back into your life. If they were also like impulsive, somebody from your past. Say like your father has like... I'm picking up on like gambling problem. Drinking problem, something like that. Anywho... that's not going to be for everyone, but I am picking up on someone. There's like some kind of issue and they might try to come back and say, hey, let's go to the bar, let's go to the casino. And they're trying to like get you to go and you're like, no, I'm trying to do better. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're going to try to test you. Just keep that in mind. Reignite that spark. Reignite the spark of like doing something at home that doesn't cost money. That could be a thing too. Capricorn, which is January and December. 12/12, self-identity, stepping into your power and purpose. AAA, balance, everything is falling into place. We do have travel. You could be traveling here soon. Could be traveling for a new job. They were telling me, interesting. Somebody out there might actually have an addiction to like the casino or drinking or something, and that's interfering with your job in some way. And it looks like you have a chance to like renew and like get a new job and, you know, start over and everything. But it looks like somebody from the past is coming back and showing their face and trying to get you to go back down that road, which is going to actually hurt the new job. If you decide to continue with that, that was a message in there. So just take that if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's for someone else. We have Scorpio is important, which is October and November. 999, release, let go of what no longer serves you. I feel like whoever this person is that is trying to get you to spend. Also, just these thoughts, these like negative thoughts, this devil energy. Release that. It's time to heal. God's rejection is your protection. So if things don't work out for whatever reason, there's a reason for it, especially if it's like this person doesn't understand where you're coming from and trying to make you feel guilty for not going out with them. God's rejection is your protection. You need to stand up for yourself and know that you deserve better friends and family, whoever it is. And you just want to do better for yourself and in your life. So this person doesn't need to be a part of it if they can't respect you. Okay. So we didn't get any yes or no cards. So think of both of your questions. Pause the video if you need more time. Question number 1, Spirit. Okay. And question number 2, please. Okay. Thank you. So question number 1, we have Page of Wands, adventure, cheerfulness, fearless, extroverted, fresh. And the answer to this is yes. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Those energies could be revolving around your question. Okay. And then question number 2 is the High Priestess, intuition, spirituality, subconscious, higher power. This is Aries. We also have like Pisces energy too. And the second answer to your second question is maybe. So it's not completely determined yet. So yeah, this was your career reading. We're going to take a short break and then get into your love reading when we return. This concludes the career portion of this reading. Before we move into the love portion of this reading, I want to share a little about Moonlight Studios. Moonlight Studios is my creative space where spirituality, storytelling, and animal protection come together. From intuitive tarot readings to my children's book Crystal Beast and my handmade crocheted jungle babies and other creations, each piece is created with intention. 15% of proceeds go directly to rainforest conservation and animal sanctuaries. If you feel called to support conscious creations that give back, you can explore everything through the Moonlight Studios website linked below. Now let's move into the love portion of your reading and see what messages Spirit has for you. Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading. Okay, so we're going to get into what is coming in for you for February 2026. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini. Love messages for Gemini. This is directed towards my followers and my subscribers. So it's equal exchange of energy. If you would like to get in on this energy, make sure you're liking and subscribing to my channels, following as well, sharing content, commenting below. It all helps out. Okay. So let's see what's coming in for my Gemini babies. These are timeless messages. Whenever you hear this message is when you're supposed to hear it. Make sure to check out your other placements as well. All of my videos are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have deception. Okay, somebody was being deceiving towards you. Calling in your soulmate. You thought they were a soulmate. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so 2 messages. I feel like you're dealing with someone from your past and this person deceived you, could have cheated on you, lied to you, just scum, okay? At first you thought they were your soulmate. It felt good. You thought you could trust them, but for whatever reason, it turned out that they were false, okay? This was not a soulmate of yours. This was somebody who was putting on a big show for you, okay? It does look like you are in the process of living yourself first, or they are encouraging you to do so by breaking away from this person who is deceiving you. Okay, they want you to start calling in your actual soulmate. This is a lesson. It does say let your friends help you. You could be falling for you could have been falling for somebody who is married. Okay, that's what they just said. But it does look like you need friends to lean on at this moment in time. They are willing to help you if you need the help. If you were not dealing with somebody who is married, there is a possibility like this person was like promising you marriage and all that kind of stuff, and it didn't work out. And then there's also another storyline that if neither of those are your story, it does look like the soulmate that you're calling in could lead to a wedding. Okay, somebody who's actually more committed. It does look like your friends might have some good advice too, on like they're like good judge of character is what I'm getting. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We have playfulness. So yeah, getting out there, playing, dating, all that kind of stuff. Don't allow this person who deceived you to win. Okay, don't allow them to make you believe that all people are like that. It's important to know that like everyone is different. Just because there's one bad person doesn't mean that all of them are bad. Okay, so let's see what my Wisdom of the House of Night deck has to say about this whole situation. What's going on with this situation, please? Wow, we got a lot. Okay. Focus on loving yourself, letting go of what no longer serves you. Okay. Letting go of this person and that crap that they put you through. 17, 10, 22, those could all be important. You're going through a transformative stage right now. This was a lesson to be learned. I do feel like you're letting them go, though. I do feel like if you haven't already, I feel like you will soon. I do feel like you have a lot of love for yourself, and you're just not going to put up with that crap. Yeah, obedience. You know that nothing's going to come from that situation deep down. Your intuition knows that. There's a possibility you could still be like hurting and stuff, but I do feel like you're eventually going to get there. You may not have actually dealt with this kind of situation before. This is like new energy. Okay, my fledgling card is about like the student learning something new, just new energy, learning some kind of lesson, choices to be made. It looks like you could be how do I put this, more observant, more like you're raising your standards on who you let into your life, because you were kind of like blindsided by this. You're like, wow, how did I not see the signs? I'm not going to allow like rose-colored glasses to, get in the way of seeing people for who they truly are. We do have 46 and 1 could be important. We have also 48 over here as well. They could mean something, they could not mean something, okay. But it does look like you also have choices coming in for you. So you have people that, like new people coming in for you if you choose to go out and date and meet someone new, okay. You are being protected. Make sure, I don't think you will, but make sure that you're not sleeping with the person on the first date. Make them work for it. That's important. Make sure that they're giving to you equally. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me with my tarot what messages in regards to this reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Knight of Cups, Tower. This really destroyed you. If I'm being completely honest, a lot of Scorpio energy right here. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You could just have Scorpio in your placement, in one of your placements. So when a Scorpio is hurt, they take that very deeply. Not saying other signs don't, but they like hold on to it. Like, you're not going to mess with that Scorpio again. And they're going to make sure like they don't trust. They don't trust easily again. Okay. So they take that very, very much to the heart. Okay. You could have, again, you could just be feeling that way. Like, it was such a big betrayal that you don't trust easily anymore. We do have the Star, wishes coming true. You letting this person go, I feel like you're clearing that karma for, I do feel like there's like a connection in a past life possibly with this person, and you were able to clear that karma, and it's like opening the path to new. You're being a lot more discernment on like who you let into your life now. You're not just allowing anyone to come up in here. You're also healing from this too. Emotionally healing. You might not like want to go on any dates right now. You're just more head over heart is what I'm getting. So we do have Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. Those are the major ones so far. Page of Cups. Okay. No. This person's going to try to come in and deceive you again. They're going to try to apologize and see if they can go another round with you. You were really hurt, and it looks like they're going to want to take this hurt away and try to rebuild things with you. Don't do it. It's a trap. Okay. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. They're being sneaky. They're going to try to block your wishes coming true. You need to let this person go. Do not let them come back in. They're going to hurt you again. Two of Coins, balancing your emotions out. Continue, like, head over heart. Make sure you don't allow your heart to win, because then you're going to fall back into the same cycle. You need to actually, like, put yourself first. You deserve love. Calling in your true soulmate. Whoever did you wrong. Nope. Balance out that energy and continue to heal so that you can actually bring in somebody who is deserving of you. We have the Emperor card, which is Aries. Staying in control and knowing what is good for you and what is not good for you. Okay. Being in power. I feel like you're going to make sure that you stay head over heart on this whole situation. Yeah, so you notice how it's upside down. They're going to try to go another round with you. Be very cautious. They have not changed. Ace of Cups. You're not going to want to deal with that. Okay. Justice will prevail. They will get the karma that they deserve. And you will find someone new who is actually deserving of you. Spirit doesn't forget. See how this tower is? They don't forget this tower that they put you through. Okay. We have High Priestess. I feel like you know that they're going to cheat if you take them back. I feel like you know this. We have Cancer energy. Okay. Also Libra energy as well. Don't deal with that. Five of Cups. They're going to leave you in the cold. They're going to leave you again for someone else. See? Knight of Cups, they're going to go out and they're going to go hang out with other people. They're going to cheat. They're going to leave you in the cold again. Don't do it. Page of Wands, go find someone new. There's someone new that you're going to meet. You're going to have a lot of passions. Oh, wow. Yeah. You're going to have a lot of passionate times with this new person. This is going to be a lover. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you're going to have a lot of good times with this person. Breakthrough. It's going to feel like you know this person. They're also going to treat you different. Like, they're telling me it's going to be kind of like, wow, so this is what love is supposed to feel like. Because you thought that it was this other person, but then you're realizing, oh no, that was fake. That wasn't real love. And this new love is going to like really show you like, oh, this is how you're supposed to be treated. Okay, got it. Hangman. Okay. Six of Coins. Eight of Wands. Okay. I do feel like this person's going to message you and try to put you in your head and everything. You might try to give to it a little bit. I think you're going to be more discerning though, unlike who you give your energy to. I think you're going to not just give it very freely, you're going to make them earn it first, and then that's when you're going to make your move, when they can prove that this love is true. Okay. Whoever this person who deceived you, they left you out in the cold a lot, maybe left you, like, didn't text you back, you know, didn't call you back, breadcrumbed you basically. Okay. But I feel like you're letting go of them and you're going to find out what true love actually is. Okay, so that's really important. You're moving towards the new direction, which is good. You're learning about this lesson. Okay. Okay, so we are going to move into focus messages. We have Gemini, Pisces, and then the other ones that I named throughout the reading. Make sure you think of 2 questions, label them 1 and 2. The order that they pop out is the order that they will be answered. Okay. If you need more time, pause the video. And let's see what Spirit wants to tell you for focus messages. Grandma's coming through again. She came through on the first one too. See, apology. They're going to come in and apologize to you. Could be during Cancer season. Could be during, let's see, June and July. Yeah, ex-lover. They're going to try to reignite that spark. Okay, be careful. Mother is also popping out. If you have any of these people on the other side, notice that they are coming in and they are saying, hi, we are here. We are helping support and guide you. Keep the hope. Things are going to turn out for the better. This is just a lesson that you're going through. You deserve true love and don't settle for less. We have 333, support. Your guides are sending you love, support, and guidance, just like I just said. We have Grandma, Cancer, again, June and July. 1010, hope. What you're trying to manifest is coming closer to you. They are coming back correct. Okay. So I do feel like this person might actually feel your loss. So in other words, they're going to feel abandoned by you because you're going to flip the switch. But just because they feel that way and just because they are coming back correct at first doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way. So just be very discerning and don't trust very easily. Otherwise might be an issue. Okay. They're going to try to reignite that spark. They might even try to say, hey, yeah, I will change and everything. That could be like them trying to come back correct, making like you being fooled again. So just be cautious. Ex-lover, they could come back during this month. We have February, which is Aquarius and Pisces. We have faithful, Leo. Leo is August and July. They're going to apologize to you. Childhood wounds have happened in the past, okay? This could be on your side. This could be on their side. Aquarius, again, Aquarius could be important. That is February and January. We do have Mother. Miscommunication. So some kind of miscommunication has happened. We have Father. You could be a mother. This could be the father of your children or mother of your children, whatever. But there could be some kind of miscommunication between you two. It does show long term. Aries. We do have Aries. That is March and April. Go into nature. Ground yourself. Reevaluate the whole situation. You are protected. 444. 777, luck, wonderful things are about to happen. We do have 555, changes, something new is coming in, and then it does look like there will be a date night. Okay. Just be discerning on this whole situation. I don't trust this person. Whoever this person is, I feel like things are going to change. You're going to let them in. Because they're saying, oh yeah, well, I want you back and everything. And then they're going to change the whole situation when she let them back in, but it's up to you. You have free will. Okay. If they do have childhood wounds that led them to cheat, maybe they need to go see a counselor or something to get some help before, you know, before letting them fully back in. But okay, so we got answer number 1. Can we get answer number 2? Thank you. Make them earn it though. Don't just let them in easily. Okay, so question number 1 is the world, achievement, fulfillment, wholeness, harmony, and belonging. This is a chapter that's closing. Okay. It says change, reflection, boundaries. This is the earth element, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the world is fixed signs, which is Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. The answer to the first question is yes. The answer to the second question is the Fool. Fresh start, freedom, adventure, travel, innocence. The answer is yes to this one too. Okay. So we have 2 yeses. This is Aries, Pisces, and Aquarius card. Okay, so we're going to pull from my name deck, and that's for both career and love. So let's see what names pop out. If you'd like your name added, check out my Patreon. That's the only way that you can get your name added. You will also receive a free mini reading upon joining, along with bonus messages and everything else for the month. So with each additional month that you are a part of my Patreon, you're able to add 1 extra name each month to my deck. So that could be your name, their name, somebody else's name. So take it as you will. This could be your name, their name, middle name, last name, nickname. Again, just take it as you will. It could be spelled wrong. Doesn't mean it's not the name. Take it as it resonates. Do not ever force anything to fit. All right. Be careful of anyone trying to apologize, come in and then say, okay, let's get married. I feel like that's a trap. Okay, just be really careful on that. Think with your head, not with your heart. Okay, because you gotta remember, this person is thinking with their head. They're thinking of what they can do to get you back, so just be cautious. We have Joseph, Zach, Xana, Ralphie, Nick, Charles, Jose, Ariana, Heather, Jack, Terry, Robert, Brent, Anna, Arisbe, Noah, Andrew, Angelique, Amy, Joey, Aiden, Michael, Wyatt, Evelyn, Cindy, Austin, Jamie, Edward, Scott, Paige, Jessica, Natasha, Crystal, Isabella, Julia, John, just heard John, Jacob, Jingleheimer Smith. I don't know why, but I don't know, that could resonate with someone. We got Scarlett, Nathan, Sophia, Hazel, and Destiny. So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment below if this resonated. Turn on that notification bell so you are notified when I post another video. And I hope to read for you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.